Class 8. Hello children, good morning, class 8. Today I will start new chapter, that is endocrine system and adolescence period. So first of all I want to explain what is endocrine. All of you know endo means inside and crine means gland. So the full meaning of that endocrine gland is the gland which pour their secretion inside the blood capillary. This is known as endocrine gland. And another one is exocrine gland. Exocrine, exo means outside. These glands have some duct which are present outside the gland and they can pour their secretion outside to the blood or outside to the body. Just for example, exocrine gland, as in summer season we are sweating. So sweat gland is the exocrine gland. It is having duct and through that duct they pour their secretion onto our skin. Endocrine gland, they secrete their secretion directly to the blood. These are the names of endocrine gland present in our body. So children, today we will study about the endocrine gland. So children, you can understand about the difference between exocrine and endocrine gland. So first you know the exocrine gland. Exocrine glands have duct and they pour their secretion from the gland to the outside of it. These are known as exocrine gland. As I told you, sweat gland, salivary gland, all these are exocrine gland. Another one, that is endocrine gland. Endocrine gland, they secrete their secretion directly into the blood, as pituitary gland secrete their secretion into the blood, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, thymus, adrenal gland, pancreas and ovary. If it is female body, then they have ovary. If it is male body, then they have testes. So these are the two differences between the exocrine and endocrine. So exocrine glands have another name, that is ductful gland, and endocrine also have another name, ductless gland. Children, everyone, you have seen the cordless phone. There is no wire, but they have a limit to catch the wave and you can talk with that. So ductless gland or the endocrine glands are also like that. Nearer capillaries or into the nearer capillaries, they will secrete their secretion. This is the endocrine part. Now children, if we have this figure in your book, see, these are the endocrine glands present in a human body. On the top there is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland present in the head region, or you can say inside the brain. Next is thyroid gland. You can see in the figure, it is in the neck or throat region. This is thyroid gland. Then parathyroid gland, it is present already in the thyroid gland or over the thyroid gland. Next is thymus. Thymus, you can see it is present in the chest region, thymus gland. Then next to it, adrenal gland. Adrenal gland, children, you can see these are present above the kidney. We have two kidneys, so we have two adrenal glands, one over each kidney. Then children, this is pancreas. You can see the present yellow colored leaf-like structure which is present in between the loop of small intestine, or you can say that duodenum. This is pancreas. And if the body is male, they have testes. If the body is female, then they have ovaries. Now, these are the endocrine glands we will study now. And these are the types of glands, exocrine and endocrine. Now children, first gland, it is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, according to your figure, you can see this is a gland which is hanging from the, this is the stalk of the pituitary gland, and there will be the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus from, or you can say from the hypothalamus, it is hanging and present in, or it remains hanging inside the brain, just like pea size, or it is having a pea size structure. This pituitary gland is divided into two lobes. Children, you can see this is the first lobe, which is cellular in structure. This is the second lobe, which is having some fibers or fibrous in structure. Now, pituitary gland, they are having anterior lobe and they are having posterior. So, two lobes are present in the pituitary gland. There is one intermediate lobe also, I think, which is not in your syllabus, intermediate lobe. So, anterior lobe is, according to your syllabus, there is only growth hormone is there. Yes children. Exocrine secretion will known as secretion only, and endocrine secretion is called as hormones. Hormones are used in very small amount in our body and always used to the, from the gland to the target organ. Yet they are flowing in the in the blood, but they never react with other organs if it is not their target organ. So they have growth hormone. Anterior lobe has growth hormone. One name you have to learn, growth hormone. As the name suggests, growth means development. So this hormone is related to the growth of the body. If growth of the body means bones, muscles and size of the body, everything depends on the growth hormone. Now children, everything in our body may be used more in amount or may be used less in amount, but should be in the proper. If it is not proper, then they lead to some diseases. If growth hormone released more, the name of the disease is gigantism, giant size. Giant size, children, you know, giant size means a very big one or very big structure of that organism, and it occurs in young one. Gigantism, very small children can occur this type of disease, and in the very small age, they become bigger in size. It is gigantism. Or here it is given acromegaly. Acromegaly is the name of the disease when growth hormone releases more in amount, but it occurs in adult. I think children, if you know, some adults will say that the bone is rising or bone is coming out like that. It is the outgrowth of the bone and we are getting pains. So this is known as acromegaly. Nasal bone can increase in height, increase in size. Then arm bone can increase in size. So this is known as the acromegaly. Second one, posterior lobe. Posterior lobe will secrete, according to your syllabus, it will secrete more number of hormones, but according to syllabus there is oxytocin. Posterior lobe is fibrous in structure, and this gland will secrete oxytocin. Oxytocin is the hormone which helps in the childbirth. So it presents in the female body and they help in the childbirth to the pregnant woman. So this is the function of posterior lobe. It will release oxytocin and it will release, oxytocin helps in the childbirth. Now children, one name I want to tell you, all the hormones released from the anterior lobe is known as tropic hormone. anterior lobe. From the anterior lobe, all the hormones which are released, they are known as tropic hormone. Do you know, children, tropic means to increase or to decrease. That means they are stimulating. If your body is not doing proper function and it needs more amount of it, then they will do the function. And if your body already is having, so they will stop their secretion. So these are known as the tropic hormone. They have only the name posterior. Hormones from posterior. They have no other name. So children, for today it is over, and next time I will discuss about the other glands. Thank you children. God bless.